Shalom. First and foremost, before I get started with my lesson, I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to the Akim that do this work in truth and sincerity. And the title of this lesson is The Lord Controls Everything. There's no free will. Okay. Or something to that effect. Okay. And basically we're going to go into the scriptures and show that the Lord controls what? Our lives. Controls our lives. You know, he controls everything, man. Every little minuscule thing that happens in the earth. All right. The Most High controls. All right. He's in control of your mind, my mind, the minds of these kings and rulers. Okay, everybody. Okay, we're going to prove that in the scriptures, and Lord willing, it'll be edifying. All right, this is Daniel chapter 4, verse 17. This manner is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whosoever he will, and setteth up over it the bases of men. All right, so the Lord controls who rules on earth. All right, and he can set up the bases of men. Okay, give them knowledge, wisdom. Well, they would get, I'll say not wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, but according to man, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding according to man, or according to this world. You know, he can set them on high, you know, according to that, you know, and what, give it to whoever so he will, you know. So, you know, that's the strength of Yahweh Shemel Shah. That's the glory and the power of him, that he can set up the basis of men, all right, such as Esau, and make him what? A ruling power, hammer on the earth, all right. That shows you the control that the Lord has over the earth, okay. This is Exodus 10 and 20. But the Lord hardened Pharaoh's heart, so that he would not let the children of Israel go. So you see, the Lord controls the minds of these elites, the minds of these leaders, okay, that they would not let the children of Israel go, even to this day, in this modern day Egypt, okay, with this modern day Pharaoh, all right, they would refuse to let our people go. And what came upon those people who did those things to Israel, the Lord showed his power and his glory by what? Destroying them. And that's the exact same thing that he's going to do with Babylon, America the Great. All right, the great whore. All right, he's going to greatly humble this place. All right, because what? They won't let the children of Israel go. All right, this is Psalms 75 and 5. Lift not up your horn on high, speak not with a stiff neck. For promotion cometh neither from the east, nor the west, nor from the south. But Yahweh is the judge, he pulleth down one, and setteth up another. So lift up your horn. It says, lift not up your horn on high. Lift not. Now, when you go into that word horn, it goes into power. So lift up not your basically your mind, all right, on high. Don't lift up your mind on high, all right. If you get a promotion at the job, you know, or you're in a high position at your job, maybe the manager or whatnot, you know, a lot of people, they become managers or whatnot, and they let their job get to their head, and what, they lift their neck on high, man. All right, they lift their horn on high by what? Being prideful, man. all right, because they're making that extra little money, but the scriptures say if your money increase, put not your heart on it, you know, because what? Ultimately, it'll make you prideful, man. All right. So it says, for promotion cometh neither from east, nor the west, nor the south. But Yahweh is judge. He put it down one and set up another. So the Lord you can be in that position, all right, at your job, but the Lord can what? He can pull you down from that position, all right, make you get what? Demoted, all right, or fire you, get you fired, lay you off or not, put the spirit on, someone higher than you to get you out of that position, so that's why it says, lift up not your horn, man, all right. This is Proverbs 6:1. It says, the preparations of the heart in man and the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. That's right. So preparations, you may prep to think that you want to go do something the next day. Oh yeah, we're going to go do this tomorrow. We're going to go do that tomorrow. You might set that in your heart. You might set that in your mind to go do something. But guess what? The Lord might have other plans for you that day. You might end up doing something completely different. All right, that, mess up those plans that you possibly had, But it was all ordained by the Lord. And it could be for your benefit or it could be for your destruction, He can change your plans and, it could be to save your life. Or you can end up doing something, doing something and, you get in a car wreck or accident happens to you or something bad happens to you. But what? The preparation of that, all right, came from the Lord. And what? By way through the angels. The angels give charge over thee. All right, over our minds. All right, this is Job 33:15. It says, in a dream and a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and the slumbering upon the bed, when he opens the ears of men and sealeth their instructions. So when men sleep, when they fall asleep, the Lord instills those instructions and what he wants you to do. You may believe that you're going to do something, but he's going to put it in your mind to do what he wants to do. And again, that can be for your benefit or it can be for your destruction. You may not be able to find your keys and you want to go somewhere. The Lord's holding you off from finding those keys because you may be in an accident. I remember that happened to me a few times. I was going to go a certain direction, but the Spirit told me to go a different direction. And then on my way back from that direction, I seen a wreck, on my way back home, I seen a wreck happen. So that be the Lord protecting you, man. Or the Lord can instill for you to go that direction and get in that wreck, You may not perish or die or whatnot, but it may be a judgment from the Lord, man. Something bad happened. Now you out of a car, so forth and so on. That's the Lord. That's all the Lord. All right. You might walk into a bad area of town, or you may walk anywhere. You may be anywhere. Shots go off. One can possibly hit you. It was designed for you to be there at that specific time to get hit. These things happen, man. And all of these things that happen like this are because the Lord instructed it for it to happen that way. All right? Like when you watch that movie, Final Destination, when you see those little creatures, those little demons setting up little things, like, for instance, for that scene with the 18-wheeler and those logs, or the woman in a sauna when the demons were like making shit fall to where she would be able not to get out of the sauna and cooked alive. Those type of things, those are angels, all right, doing the Lord's bidding on the earth. Okay. So yeah, man, the Lord controls everything. Put you in the right place at the right time for either your beneficial gain, you know, to know that the Lord is there and he's protecting you, or be there for your judgment, you know. All right. This is Psalms. Let's see. No, let's get, hold on. This is Proverbs 16:9. A man's heart deviseth his way, but the Lord directed his steps. That's right. So, you know, the Lord directs our steps, man. All right. Everywhere that we go, the Lord directs our steps. There's even a scripture, I don't remember precisely where, but it speaks about not a bird from the sky falls without the Lord ordaining it to happen. All right. So you may, think that you're gonna do something. All right. You may think that you're gonna do something by your will, but the Lord has other plans. All right, for you to be somewhere else. All right, or do something else. All right. This is Proverbs 20:24. It says, "Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man understand his own way?" All right. Man's goings are of the Lord. How can a man understand his way? That's right. Because what? Man's natural thoughts are beast-like without the order of Yahweh Shemel Yahushua. So the Lord saying, how can a man understand his own way, man? You know, he's going to destroy himself. I know what's best for the thing that I created, you know. So the Lord saying, I direct your steps, man. All right. And I know what's best for you. You know. Let's see here. This is Jeremiah 10:23. O Lord, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps. That's right. So it's not of the man. All right, but it's the Lord. Okay, the Lord sets it up that way for you to, for you to have your day according to how he wants. All right, not of your own way. You know, I'm going to go to the club. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. You know, the Lord might have other plans for you, man. All right. So, yeah, man, the Lord knows what's best for us. All right. Let's see here. See, I'm going to get one more here. This is James 4:13. It says, "Go to now, ye that say, today or tomorrow, we will go into such a city, and continue there a year, and buy and sell and get gain." So you have people that say, man, next year gonna be my year. 2024 has already been a bad year for me. You know, I'm gonna already claim that 2025 is gonna be a better year for me, or tomorrow's gonna be a better day for me. Well, there's nothing wrong with saying tomorrow's gonna be a better day, but you gotta say, Lord willing. All right, you gotta always instill that, Lord willing, that tomorrow my day be good. Lord willing, next year be better. Lord willing that, I can do this or I can do that. All right, you gotta always put the Lord first. Okay. When I was growing up, I always would hear that, amongst my family members. They always would say, Lord, say the same. Lord, say the same. Lord, say the same, So, it's the same thing with us. We got to always instill that, Lord, say the same, or Lord willing. Lord, say the same, that I'll do that. The Lord said the same, that will happen, you know. So we always got to put the Lord first, because the Lord is the one who guideth our steps. All right. So that's pretty much it. You know, always put the Lord first, because he's the one who controls everything. All right. He's the you know, the power, you know. He is, you know, so he controls everything that goes on the earth. You know, the scriptures say that, you know, the earth is the Lord's footstool, you know. So, you know, we gotta just pray to the Lord that we're able to do those things that we want to do, and that the Lord's on our side, you know. So with that, again, I want to give all praise, all honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Salutations and blessings to you, Akim, that do this work, and truth and sincerity, spreading this word to the four corners of the world. All right. Until next time, I say, Shalom.